For centuries, we humans have been looking back at our history, and perhaps years from now, our descendants will be doing the same. Unless we get invaded by aliens, that is. Perhaps the future inhabitants of this glorious planet will wonder what once stood below them, wonder how big the Big Apple really was, and question why we couldn't eat it. Now, however, many once mysterious lost cities are being rediscovered. We've provided a top 10 most mysterious lost cities that were discovered. Remember to like, subscribe, and leave your comments down below. Number 10. Dwarka. Wondering whether Atlantis really exists? Then look no further than Dwarka, the so-called Atlantis of the East. Dwarka is an underwater city that was discovered in the Gujarat areas of India in 1983 by marine archaeologists searching the Arabian Sea. Legend states that the city was founded by the Hindu god Lord Krishna. The great city was filled with over 900,000 palaces with splendorous jewels and had gem-covered walls. But legends also speak of a great attack against the city, leading to the abandonment of the city in late 15th century, before the city was covered by the sea. The city of Dwarka, as it stands today, is one of the 7 holy pilgrimage sites for Hindi people. Number 9. Machu Picchu. Located in the South American country of Peru, Machu Picchu is a city built in the 15th century for the Incan emperor Pachacuti. The city was used as an estate for the emperor, but the city was abandoned in the mid-16th century due to the Spanish conquest of Peru. The city was not known to the Spaniards and remained hidden to outsiders until 1911, when it was discovered by American historian Hiram Bingham. Machu Picchu has been named as one of the 7 wonders of the world. Although, a word of warning, if you're curious to visit Machu Picchu, prepare for a climb. The city lies on a mountain ridge over 7,000 feet above ground. Number 8. Troy. Heard of only in legends and stories, the city of Troy was thought to be a myth until it was discovered in 1870 by archaeologist Heinrich Schliemann. The city was built in the year 3000 BC in what is now northwest Turkey. Troy is located near the Aegean, Marmara and Black Seas, meaning that the city of Troy was likely a hub for trade and the military. But the city was abandoned in the year 500 AD. After centuries of homing different residents, the settlers of Troy moved on and the city was forgotten. Number 7. Skarabrae. Skarabrae is home to one of the best preserved groups of prehistoric houses in Europe. The Neolithic settlement located on the Bay of Scale on the Orkney Islands of Scotland has been coined the Scottish Pompeii as it is so well preserved. You can even see the tools and trinkets the people of Skarabrae used to use. Games, tools and jewellery. The settlement was uncovered by a strong winter storm in the year of 1850. The storm tore away vast areas of land to reveal the ruins of Skarabrae's ancient stone buildings. In fact, these stone buildings were inhabited years before the Egyptian pyramids were built. All the Druids started working on the Stonehenge. Skarabrae was abandoned around 2500 BC, although the reasons for this are unknown. Number 6. Pompeii. Pompeii, of course, is one of the most famous lost cities in the world. Located in southern Italy, the city of Pompeii was built in the 17th century BC and was last claimed by the Roman Empire. The city housed thousands of settlers and contained several different structures including an amphitheatre, swimming pools, baths and markets. However, many buildings in Pompeii were damaged in the severe earthquakes which preceded the eruption of Mount Vesuvius in 79 AD. Those who survived the earthquakes and the volcanic eruption were forced to flee the city, leaving it abandoned. It was then rediscovered in the year 1748 by Spanish engineer Roque Joaquin de Alcubia. Today you can visit Pompeii and see the remains of the city and its inhabitants, as they have all been preserved under the ash and give us a unique insight on Roman culture. Number 5. Petra. Located in southern Jordan, the city of Petra, or Rakhmu as it was originally called, lies on the slope of a biblical mountain. The city was established in 312 BC and was a prominent place of trade within the region. But new trading routes from the sea affected their revenue. The city was also affected by earthquakes which destroyed many structures, meaning that the city was finally abandoned in 663 AD. The city was rediscovered in the year 1812 by the Swiss traveller Johann Ludwig Burckhardt. Let's just say you won't be needing to look through a rose-tinted lens with this one. Number 4. Vijayanagara. The lost city of Vijayanagara was discovered in the year 1800 by Colonel Colin Mackenzie in southern India. However, the city was destroyed after the leader was killed by his enemies. Following this year, in 1565, the city became destroyed and abandoned. The remains of the city can still be seen today. The once vast city contains the World Heritage Monument of Hampi and is also known as the realm of the monkey gods. Perhaps one can spot a monkey or two from the top of these monuments. Number 3. Calakmul. Deep within the jungles of Campeche, Mexico lies the once powerful ancient Mayan city of Calakmul. The city was established in the 7th century during the Khan and was the seat of the Snake Kingdoms. Within the city lies 2 ancient pyramids, of which it is named from. Calakmul literally meaning the city of 2 adjacent pyramids. Although the reasons are unclear why the city was abandoned in the 9th century, but it could possibly be due to political difficulties. Calakmul was rediscovered on the 29th of December 1931 by biologist Cyrus L. Lundell and is now a World Heritage Site. Number 2. Mesa Verde. The lost city within Mesa Verde is one of the best preserved cliff dwellings in the world and was discovered in 1988 by cowboys Richard Wetherill and Charlie Mason in the North American National Park. Yes, you heard me right, cowboys. Specifically, they found the Cliff Palace. The Cliff Palace was established in 1119 AD and was constructed from sandstone, wood and mortar by the Native Americans. However, due to severe droughts, the inhabitants of the city were forced to migrate, leaving the city abandoned in 1300 AD. Number 1. Lothal. Located in western India, the lost city of Lothal gives us an incredible insight into the architecture and planning of buildings and cities within the specific time period. The city was established in 3700 BC and is home to the world's earliest known dock, allowing for trade access from the Arabian Sea. During this time, Lothal was a thriving trade centre. The city was abandoned in 1900 BC, likely due to persistent flooding. However, Lothal was rediscovered in 1954 by a government survey agency. The site has been nominated as a World Heritage Site and is currently open to the public. What do you think about our list? Are there any lost cities that we haven't mentioned? Let us know your thoughts by leaving a comment down below.